Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to stream Chapter 2 of Alan Wake. Hopefully it's not an incredibly long chapter, because it is 12:19 a.m. But we're gonna try to get through all of Chapter 2 before we go to sleep tonight. As part of like a Halloween gameplay, or lead up to Halloween gameplay. Alright, let's continue game. From memory Xbox 360 unit. Okay. Weird name.
I'm home.
Honey, I'm home and I had a hard day.
Worst
Pour
weather
me
I've
a
ever
cool
seen.
one, know by the way.
It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome.
Sorry about that,
This
guys.
is gonna be a long night.
So-
These shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I love how she asked me to get coffee for her, and yet there's a thermostat right there. You can kind of tell this is a 360 game where we've been spoiled with the damn high definition graphics from the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Like, you can see the weird blocky texture on Alan's head, and here's Johnny. Or like the weird door opening animations, like, I'm just gonna push this door. Do. This is a weird bathroom. I like his shower. Like the walk-in. And he has, just a giant head shower, which is nice. Right now he's rocking that, by looks of it, a 36, or no, this has to be a 48-inch like vanity, or maybe even a 60-inch vanity, with, dual tops, and dual sync tops, and it looks like he has a widespread set. So it's at least 8 inches normally between that. And now let's look at this toilet. Yeah, he's got an elongated toilet too, by the looks of it. I don't like his medicine cabinet though. It's a little it's a little, tacky. Sorry. I've been working in plumbing all day today, so so that is just coming out right now. But it's actually really interesting once you learn about some of it. There's medicine there too. Alright. Toilet paper. Alright. Nope. If I go into the bathroom, I'm gonna just keep talking about plumbing. Let's get out of there before, that happens. She wants coffee. Do you wanna find a dead body? No? Okay, not there. Come on, let's go and play. Alright, he's got the dual door refrigerators. His oven range looks so weird.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh my. I have to come to Alice. Go to Alice. Sorry, wording. Inappropriate. I know. I want to go outside. Let me look outside. I want to look at his house. It looks like there's a snowstorm of some variety, though. I'm a mess. I'm a lover. I'm a hater. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I want to go outside. Like, this is bullshit. Let me out. Let me out. Let me in. Let me in. Not by the air of your titty red room. So what did he buy? Looks like they recently bought a new TV or a new desktop screen. My guess is desktop screen. That's a really big one.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh, baby. That was a very sexual remark by her, and I don't know how to respond without it being an even sexual response, other than "oh baby." Be like Alan traveled down her rabbit hole. Sorry, Petrux, indeed.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan!
Oh yeah, she doesn't like the dog.
Please check the fuse box.
Again.
Right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Please hurry. No.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please
I'm
hurry.
sorry. I don't care too much. Ooh, what's this right here? Here's that one. The Alan Wake series.
Alan! I
Oh.
really need those lights on.
Oh my god, calm the fuck out, woman.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
No my.
Story writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
The nightlight.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
This looks like the same engine
Thanks
that
for this.
that Resident Evil 5 and 6 used.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
That
I'm okay.
very
My head's
haunted
fine.
horrorness.
I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well, I need to find my wife first. God.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. sure she can locate your wife.
Oh man, this
Doc Nelson was the image of a small town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
this is weird. Like playing the old 360 engine just feels weird after playing Xbox One. I'm not looking forward to playing more 360 games, or even like PS2/N64 games. That's gonna be crazy.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant.
Like that's gonna be scary. That looks like a memoir page.
I'll be sure to take
Not
care of
like
Miss Weaver
scary as in
from
like
this
oh
day.
god, but more like oh god, that's painful to play because of the graphics. You know? Little page. And memoir script. Cool.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Okay.
Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Yummy. Alright, we got this, man. We got this. Da 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 da. Alright, so we heard that stupid conversation. Stokey. Oh, I wonder if there's like, you know, the chalkboard in red the Quantum Break. Wrong words.
Mr. Wake?
Yes.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Okay, Cheryl. Oh God. Is that McLovin? So it looks like men go missing. Why is a raccoon on the missing board? That's weird. Get it together, game. Why you gotta be so weird? Fuse boxes. Fuse boxes, that's weird.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Well, I
Your
did
phone's on the desk.
come in.
Battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks. Hold on, I'm just looking.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Interesting.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Interesting.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Not. That's not creepy at all. Suspicious. Watch this all just be in his head and he's still like. Rah. Go to the back lot. What does it want me to read now? Just gonna assume it won't let me do
Mr.
that
Wake,
one.
can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can go there through the cell corridor.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Anybody tell you different?
He's gonna puke. Let's see.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse.
Interesting.
Alone at my own wake. Thinking to fuse again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss.
So very noirish.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. Gruesome, slushy, dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home and I had a hard day. For me, cool, wanna know by the way you rub my feet, give me something to eat. Pick me up my favorite tree.
Human mask. To describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a woman in a black dress.
Interesting. Damn, this chapter might be a lot longer than I thought it was. Alright, let's try to get this done in like 2 hours.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Oh, and it sounds like you have a hangover, bro. So it sounds like or concussion. Both could be possible.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's.
God, jumping is so weird in this game. That doesn't look suspicious at all. How do I get over there?
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There
Well,
was something
damn.
for me in an abandoned car. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time.
That's
The
not
shadow
crazy at all.
darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, forced myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's Barbara? Where's my wife? Sorry, bad joke.
Alice's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Interesting. Well, don't tell her about that. I don't know. How do I run? I don't remember how to run. It's been a while. I've played too many games in between this. Overwatch.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
Interesting.
It's a long, hard journey into the dark, out Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Interesting. It sounds like he wrote his own story and then somebody's helping, like, relive it.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wade?
That's at least how it sounds.
Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at
Roaches?
pretty nice though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh,
Hey,
oh my!
take it easy.
Hey,
Interesting.
get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right.
Calm,
Don't
dude.
wanna press
You're
charges.
overprotective.
Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Paparazzi.
I had to talk
I don't
to
know.
someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped.
He's a
Anything
shark.
beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't
God,
like
this
any of
would
it.
look so
Not good.
beautiful if
In fact,
remastered
it's
too.
the opposite of good.
Like, it's good already with the 360 engine, but like,
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was
Fuck.
just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
it's been like 10 years since this came out.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Fans are important. Very important. Like, fans will, you know, do a lot of crazy shit for you.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Huh.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Wait here.
Yeah, it sounds crazy too to me. But you know.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh
hey,
no.
Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use
poor
here. Hell,
puppy.
you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton. Okay, boy. We're almost done here.
Poor doggy.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
Man, I wish I was high.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Everything's just what, Alan?
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on that.
Haha.
Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
You're a weirdo, dude. You're weird. It's okay, bro. It's okay, Barry. It's okay. Watch like fucking Rusty disappear on me, and I'll be like, what the fuck? What is this witchcraft? Hey, Rusty.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Huh.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps.
Let's not end up like the dog.
A bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Man, I don't want to be like, you know. I don't want to go, like, be a dead person and know what. Do you like scary movies, Alan?
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on!
Yeah, that's called Ira.
Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Yeah, Barry. Get together, man. Oh god. Somebody's like, hey, you should beat the Ocarina of Time. And I'm just like, oh boy. What? What, bitch? What? What?
Crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going
Bless
to
you.
Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you. Bless you.
Just be careful with the
Dude,
natives, Al.
what the hell is wrong with you?
Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Dude, seriously, go to the doctor.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission. You want to know where you can shove that flashlight?
Up your ass?
Lock the door when I leave.
Yeah, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. In a cabin straight from a horror movie.
Dude, that's what I've been thinking this whole time. Like, we're in the cabin in the woods. Like, this is why I was doing, like, the... Do you like scary movies? Or... chainsaw. You know? That's what I'm thinking.
Real funny, Al. Real funny.
His reactions are actually pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Come back, or until I get eaten by a grue.
I love listening to the fire, even though, like, I don't see the fire. I want a fire.
I didn't realize we were back in the 3rd grade here.
Dude, why are you such a sassy bitch, dude? Just turn off the lights. Like, go take a nap or something. You're cranky. Like, this guy keeps giving me sass. Like, damn, son. Seriously, just take a nap. I want to take a nap. But I agreed to do chapter 2. So we're gonna see how far we can get in this. And then we're gonna go to bed after that. Okay, so it's left bumper to run. Question is there... Okay, there's a thermostat too. Cool. Wasn't expecting a thermostat, but I was expecting a memoir page. Nor am I expecting to get all the thermostats. Is that... Well, that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, this place actually is pretty creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I'm gonna die here. That's weird. Oh man. I don't know what to do. Okay, dude, you do that. You do that, bro. You do that. You got this. You're gonna be the first one murdered. I believe. Okay. You got this. %, of your head gone.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Dude, Barry's a bitch. Alright. We may be able to get through chapter 2 before I get too sleepy. Because I have to be back up and then oversleep. That'd be bad, right? Yeah, that'd be bad. Yeah, a lot of my friends keep saying Alan Wake is such a good game. Like, I had TDX, Fane.
But I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
And a few other, like, people had been like, yeah, Alan Wake's amazing. So far, it's interesting, like, premise. But it feels like it's kind of based off Stephen King novels. So I'm really expecting a jump scare at some point up here. You know? Like, ugh. Oh, cool.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own...
Do you want a dead body?
What's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Did I just see a guy out there? 'Cause it looks like it might be Wake's reflection.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety.
Oh boy.
Tell me about it.
Playing Alan Wake in the dark. I'll sleepy. If you hear me jump scream, it's 100% because of the sleepiness. Fuck you! Okay, I jumped there. No, god damn it. No, it's the... That was funny. Like, I don't mind jump scares to an extent, but like, I don't know. I'm glad it wasn't like here, you know? Jump scares in person, I just have really bad like reaction where it's like, I was telling somebody who asked me to go to a haunted house with them. I'm like, I don't go to haunted houses anymore because the last one I went to, I flipped a guy and dislocated his shoulder. So, they're a bad idea for me to go to. Like, I can understand the appeal of people wanting to be scared and getting that adrenaline kick. But like, nah, I don't know. It just... The crows didn't scare me. That I expected. When as soon as we kick something...
Crime and punishment.
These are actually pretty interesting.
But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
The Night Springs, aka the Twilight Zone.
Episode. The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh?
Interesting.
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We could
He bared arms against the guy. That's funny. He bared him to there with his bare fist. That's horrible. Sorry. Ignore the puns. The pun was funny to me. Is this phone gonna ring? No? Do you have a memoir page back here? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Oh, poor Rusty. Poor Rose. I guess in everyone's own way too, that kind of like holds true where everybody wants a certain thing. Some people want to settle, other people don't, and then it's like, well, where do you find that middle ground? I don't know. Oh, is there some more ammo? Yeah, manuscript page. Rusty dying, what?
With an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Interesting. Yeah, this just reminds me of Stephen King a lot. Like, I miss reading Stephen King. I actually want to read more of his, because I did The Running Man, The Longest Yard. What else did I do? There was a whole class with it. And I'm drawing a blank right now. I still have all the books. Oh god. So, Wake can see.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
This is where I think Bill was whenever whenever Bill was playing through. Because Bill was doing his own playthrough of this. And if I remember him, he did.
I'd need a key to get in.
If I remember, this gets a little harder right here. Hey, it's a thermostat, yeah. Thermos, not a thermostat. Shh, it's okay. Ignore my idiosyncrasies. Do 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 do. Rusty, I'm coming. I swear.
Hello?
Back here. Hey, please help me.
Does that mean Rusty's gonna die?
I'm here. I'm hurt. I can't move.
Sorry, Rusty. I can't help you, bro.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found.
Doggy.
Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Rusty looks like he's dead already from that.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Doggy.
Shh. Good boy.
How's he a good boy? He didn't kill the thing or attack the thing. He's just chilling in the thing. Oh, is the smell med? I feel like I'm getting bit by bugs down here, and that's really depressing. May have to move.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Yeah, come on. So, like, if I remember with the lights, as soon as I do it, like, this boss guy comes up. And he just kind of, like, fucks our day. But I don't remember for sure. It's been like 3 years, 4 years. Has it really been 4 years? Maybe even 5. It's been almost 5. Holy fuck. Really? Has it really almost been 5 years? That seems crazy. Like, really? Feel so old. I feel so close to you right now. It's like a zombie field. I don't think I responded to this person on Instagram. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Alright, how do I get out of this place? Or how do I turn on the lights here? There's a manuscript page. So let's grab that before we do anything. And read it.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Nice. Good to be safe. Holy shit. These Pokemon things in Japan. Like, God, I'm jealous. Sorry. Somebody sent me a picture of like all this stuff in Japan, and I'm like, oh man, I want it. I want the Dragonite plushie. Alright, let's keep going. Wait, listen to the manuscript. Let's go. Turn on the lights! Why is there an air conditioner in the middle of fall? That's weird, bro. That's weird. That,
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Uh-oh.
Rusty!
Sounds like Rusty's getting fucked up. Dude, Rusty's getting his ass racked.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Get rid of these weird things, because I feel like they're going to be helpful for the enemy in the fight. Watch Rusty be like alive later and be like, no, doggy.
Just need hunting licenses.
That drained fast. Where did I get hit from? That little thing hurt me? It's crazy.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
That's crazy.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing
is only permitted
for those prisoners who purchase a park
fishing
license. Obey
the park ranger's instructions
at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never go closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves never approach any other.
Closer than 25 yards.
This must be never leave your
pet unattended.
Interesting.
It is against
the law
to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park. This includes even rocks you made. Even
Under a thin layer of skin. No, Rusty, I'm sorry. I had to. It's either you or me, man. Fuck. Bad timing, bro. Okay, so maybe that's not where... Or maybe Bill guided him in the area. That could be what happened. I don't know for sure, though. That could probably be what happened. That's my guess, at least. I'm a mess, I'm a lover, I hate him.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Yeah, don't die, dude. You're my publicist. I need you. At least till the book's done. God. Get it? Got it? Good. Now publish that book. Make me that money. Oh, poor publicist. Target's online. I don't know if that shows in the stream, but Target's online. Visitor center that way. Flower gleam and glow. I found another memoir page.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been.
Ouch.
He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Oh, poor Rusty. Dude, I don't like the idea of Rusty dying. Watch him all be like, he's committed and like he snapped while he was there and he's committed into the loony bin. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like the end of that. Like, and secretly he's just been writing on the wall or like writing on pieces of paper in the center. That's at least a guess of what could be happening. I could be wrong. Be interesting if that's the case, though. I'm a mess, I'm a lover, I'm a na-na-na-na-na. State of emergency.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Wonder what's down here. I feel like I don't need to go down here right now. I feel like I'm gonna have to come back here anyways. So I might as well, you know, wait to come back. Because I'm gonna get really annoyed if I, you know, went all the way there. Then I have to immediately go back. Damn it. Docked. That's annoying. I hate these fights. It's like, surprise attack. Yeah, got him, boys. Let's see if I can open a porta potty. No? Okay. Well, I mean, I just got scared shitless, so it's not like I have to go anymore. Yeah. Lover's Peak. I don't like fighting the enemies in this game. Like, it's interesting, like, the mechanic. But it seems a little, like, convoluted, like, unnecessary. Like, let me just shoot them in the head. I understand light helps. I understand exposure to light helps. But the fact that I have to, like, wait for so long is like, oh, I don't even want to know what this game is on, like, on Nightmare difficulty or whatever it's called. Headshot fatality. Really? Really, bro? Out of ammo too. Watch like Unreal Nightmare mode like have no ability to, you know. Do I still have my shotgun? Damn it, I don't. Alright, so I'm out of ammo. That's very problematic. Because I feel like more enemies are gonna come. Go in the water, Alan. Dude, let me pass this glitchy fucking thing. Oh, that's not gonna help. I need ammo. You have ammo? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because I have no ammo. Yay! Did it just start me all the way back at the top? Oh, son of a bitch. Yes. I don't know if I can finish all these guys on this hill. Still have ammo for this. I don't know what to do. I have 2 bullets left. Like, I can kill one of them, but like, it's 1, not 2. Run. Dude, let me fucking dodge. God damn, I hate this thing. God, this is annoying. If I die again, I'm probably done for the night. Because this is getting really aggravating, and I don't want to deal with this bullshit. Like, the big guy takes like 3 shots to kill. Oh, because he has a welding mask on. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, come on, I hit that. So we have 10 bullets for 3 enemies. 4 bullets. We should be able to take out these 2 now. Without too much issue. Oh my god, because I didn't move fast enough, it just respawned them. Really? Really? Annoying. That actually annoyed the shit out of me. I was ready to rage quit. Like, I don't know if I'm just trying to kill them wrong, or... Oh, there might be a whole bunch of dead hitchhikers somewhere back here. Or not hitchhikers, but you know, hikers and campers. Bear alert. Wait. Taken are filled. Yeah, you know what I want? Instead of, you know, a little stupid quote, give me some ammo. That'd be charming. Who messaged me and why? So there's bears this way. Bears. We got bears. Give me special ammo. Ugh. Let me run away as I reload my gun. Let me run away as I reload my gun. It's bullshit. Damn, I hope there's nothing else I have to kill. Because I am out of ammo again. There's a light here, there's a checkpoint. Might be close to where I need to go. Oh, there's one more page too. No, that's a piece of rock. So I have a feeling I have to come down this way. Just don't make me fight more people, because I don't have ammo. You know, don't like this when I don't have ammo. Especially in a horror game, it's like, come on, what am I supposed to do? Melee them to death. Oh wait, I can't. I can't melee them to death. And they took away my shotgun, and they took away my flare gun, so I'm like, what do I do? Worked it out. It's all a blur last night. Yeah. In a taxi. Way on over, and I'm drunk. A dirty love song, don't mind me. Don't call your mother. 'Cause we're partners in crime. Shut up and put your money where your mouth is. That's why I get for waking up in Vegas. I'm doing the pops on the drink all my nerves. I'm like, fuck, no more guys, please. I have no ammo. I can't do anything here. You know? Like, I'm like, how to... Like, I'm just like, what the fuck do I do? Like, because I can't go to Lover's Peak this way, because it's blocked. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Climb over the rock, climb over the fence. Ta-da! I did it. I haven't listened to the memoir page from the last two, so.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Interesting. It's like, oh god, so where's this items then? I want the items. Could be the
Agent
items.
Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car.
I wonder if it's like the dark emotions of these different characters. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic. And that's what, like, I kind of want to go look for that tree that I was discussing with the symbol of the lighthouse. I guess I can't. I guess I'm stuck over here. Well, fuck. Yes, I'm stuck. I should have looked better. I'm an idiot.
Shit.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Alright, dude, what am I gonna do here? Mystery person, please help me.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Wait, is this Rusty? I'm so confused.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Thanks, dude. I had no ammo anyways, so, you know.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake. Damn it! How's that? Wait, where'd that one go? Hear that?
Oh, I ducked into that one. God, it's an escort mission though, so it's a little annoying. Whatever, we'll get this done.
From the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. A little longer. Scare them off. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Dude, what a dickhead.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
What a dickhead.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Like that, boy? Huh? That's right. This is a piece of cake, Wake. That's right. You just keep coming.
Found a coffee thermos. Alright.
Moving. See? Nothing to
Uh-huh.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about?
Interesting.
Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her now.
Oh, wait, you may have just killed the guy who was just helping you.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
I need a manuscript page anyways. So there's something over here, so I'm like, do I go over this way? This might hurt. There we go. That eject shit for me almost. That was lame. That was lamer than I thought it would be. Oh, okay, there was a way down that I didn't think of to use. Awkward. Alright, we're gonna actually save in a little because I need to sleep due to an early morning wake up. Otherwise, I'm gonna be miserable in the morning. What was it earlier? Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Ow.
It hurt. No. Stuck.
Alright, so watch out for bear traps. Apparently. Like, why is there bear traps on a random side of the hill? Is there something back here? Is there something? Doesn't look like there's anything back here. God damn it. So if you step into traps, you're guaranteed to activate a chance encounter. Okay. Damn, who the fuck set up all these bear traps? That's ridiculous. Why are there so many bear traps? That's not called for. Who are you trying to catch? Yogi Bear? And did he steal all your picnic baskets or something? Like, good God. That's like way too much. Say, hey, boo boo. Oh, cool. Paging Mr. Wake. I don't know what that achievement is.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on. Something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
So basically, the officer thinks I'm crazy. And wants to arrest me. Nice. I think we're getting close to the end of chapter 2 anyway, so we're gonna try to, finish it, or at least get to the next, cutscene checkpoint. Because if we look at these pages, It's kind of like 3 left from here. I'm betting I missed them, but... And with only 3 left, I'm guessing the chapter's almost over. So we're gonna go till 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hit the flare button. Let me use the damn flare. Game sometimes. I'm hoping this game has like that worthwhile ending that makes you feel like all this pain in the assness was worth it. You know? Right now, oh man, it's annoying the shit out of me. The point of an actual physical headache. We got this. Oh, is there a chest out here that I can't open? It's all blurred last night. Let's unload a shit ton of ammo onto that guy. Da 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 da. Yeah, see.
The
No,
night
never
had
mind.
one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Yeah, I hope that's not in this chapter, because I do not want to deal with a chainsaw right now. I want to go to sleep, not have nightmares, which I'm betting I might. Because you know where suspense video games do that. Revolver. And batteries, cool. What would be like a beacon summon the enemy? Be like, hi. Ooh, it's telling me to go over this way.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Why the fuck is there another bee? Finders Keepers achievement unlocked. Interesting. I don't know what these achievements are for. They're probably like get 5, get 5, get 5 or something like that, where it's not significant in the grand scheme of all of the things. But like finding the stuff definitely helps me out in the long run. So it's worth it at the moment. Really, another one? Kind of, you know, a red herring. Not a red herring, but like, it was basically a ruse. The game's like, turn around, you're gonna be attacked by this thing over here. You know, it's like, hey, turn around. And it's like, oh, I turned around and now I'm being attacked. These thermostats are weirdly placed, and I don't know what they mean. Like, I just grab them when I see them. I probably missed like 20 already. This has some stopping power to it. Boom. We're on the lake that, you know, the house doesn't exist on, you know? Or are we on a different lake? Don't be sunny, you're alarming. I love how there's 7 people in the stream, but it only says there's 1. Yay, bots. Ruin my numbers. I presume I'm supposed to get on this way. No, that's not the way to go. That's that. Good job, game. Good job. Good job. I wish that was me. I wish that was on me, because then I could be like, man, I died stupidly. But no. No. I jumped down on a box, and it has a fucking invisible wall. That forces me. I'm not gonna turn down revolver ammo, would you? It's like I'm Leon S. Kennedy up in this bitch. Sorry, bad Resident Evil. Mother knows best, listen to your mother. Don't actually do that, that's a lie. Okay, so we might be close.
The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Yeah, what kind of weird is it? I don't like playing in dark, it makes it worse. Cause when it goes, and it's like, it's like, oh fuck. Like, I'm glad I'm not around anyone, because they'd be like, what the fuck? Another manuscript page. Which one is this? Bury a note.
Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center. It made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed. Like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Barry's seen some shit, man. Barry's seen some shit. we're at 205. Basically, we're gonna see what we can get. I don't think I've gotten a checkpoint in a while. So I don't want to like lose going through this area and grabbing the different manuscripts and the thermoses and the flares, so I guess I'm just gonna keep going for now. Even if I'm tired. Oh, there's a ladder. Howdy doody, Felix. Fuck you again. I just have an urge to pee.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Does it say the darkness wears her face? You're saying Alice has been taken by the darkness, or are you saying the sheriff is taken by the darkness? Like Alan Wake, a serial killer of a whole town. Whoa, damn. Not the first time some writer's gone crazy, you know? Use kerosene? If a flare can work, why can't I use kerosene then? That only makes sense to me, right? Are you gonna give me fog too? Oh joy. Add an extra layer of creepy guys. It was a spooky night. And the moon was right, and there might just be a monster, 'cause the ghost is here and he's giving. The ghost is here. The ghost is here now, give us a break, he's fake. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say.
occupation.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods. I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can hold it alive and yourself.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing. It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
So she's possessed by the creepy lady that handed me the key at the very beginning. That's not creepy at all. Nice little trailer park though. So I guess that's where chapter 3 is gonna take place, in the trailer park.
Come here. Pretty please.
Pretty music right now. So we finished episode 2 like I promised. It's definitely interesting so far. There were some points that were getting really annoying.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously.
Has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't
Alright, waiting for the autosave to finish, so I'm gonna finish previously.
I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told
She's
you
a
you
fan.
were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
What?
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
Nightingale? Of course.
Anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl.
Sweet girl.
Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Interesting. Well, there were books in that island. In that house. Where Wake was like, I've never heard of these.
Come
you know?
on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
No, thank you, sir. I'll wait till another day. And that will be